Good morning here at 6:30. We want to get to a live look in North Canton this morning. Take a look at the street lights. This is where you can clearly see the snow is really coming down. We've been keeping our eye on this area throughout the morning. This is on Portage Street near I-77. North Canton was one of the first districts to close. So if you don't have much snow as you're looking out the window, believe us, this is what's coming for you.
Yeah, it's going to come for you. You've been watching it all morning long. We've seen some areas with no snow, some areas getting snow that didn't have it, and other areas have been snowing all morning long. We will have a check on the road conditions in just minutes as we have crews all over this morning. And we want to say good morning to all of you and thank you for being with us. I'm Dave Chudowski, Maureen Kyle, Holly Strano, Danielle Wiggins.
Yeah, and throughout the morning, we've just seen the list of school closings grow and grow. We are at more than 240 right now. They are scrolling at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, and with the trickiest parts of this storm hitting right now, and of course during rush hour, we will of course keep a track on the weather and the traffic as well as how it's impacting you.
Yeah.
So Holly, what are we seeing now?
So, and you said it perfectly. So what is happening in Canton is going to be moving into Cleveland. So that's what we're trying to emphasize about this storm is it's from south to north. Barberton City Schools closed today. Notice that one in Summit County. Akron's closed. Parma is closed. So that's Cuyahoga County School that has made the district decision. And the winter weather advisory goes until 4 o'clock today. No changes there. Copley, Fairlawn City Schools are closed today. So the list is pretty large at this point. WKYC.com for a full list, or maybe you have it text right to your phone. Snow has really developed and intensified, especially inland, and all of this is moving to the north. So even though it's not as heavy right now in parts of our west and east suburbs, that will be changing. And that is what makes this storm system so tricky and dynamic, is that it's going to be snow that lasts through the morning. So it's districts deciding if, you know, those commutes home are worth what's going on right now. And we're also going to see more to this. We're going to add rain to the equation as we get into the afternoon. So like I said, there's a lot of moving parts. And as far as your morning drive, the snow, the reduced visibility, wind chills are in the 20s. We obviously need to bundle up. It's not bitter cold, but that's why we're also going to be dealing with a mix later today. Actual air temperatures are around freezing. Winds have been about 5 to 10, but they are blustery in spots. We are seeing some higher winds. That's also reducing visibility. Temperatures feel like they're in the 20s, and over the next several hours through noontime, we are seeing just snow. Danielle has been keeping an eye on road conditions, and I know you're busy. What's the latest?
Well, right now we're not tracking a number of crashes, so that's good news for you. But remember, that rush hour is typically 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., so we will continue to track through the Today Show. For those of you who are heading near the Akron-Canton Airport, here's 77, what it looks like at Greensburg Road. So you can see here wet travel conditions. Here's 480 at State Route 237, which is just north of Cleveland Hopkins Airport. So you see the different conditions there. The Akron-Canton Airport, of course, south, while the Cleveland Airport is to the north. So to the south, that's where that Akron-Canton Airport, Cleveland Airport around here. We are seeing slow traffic, 77 north and southbound through Stark and Tuscarawas County. So please be careful as you are commuting. And Maureen, here's 6 cameras around town in downtown Cleveland, Warrensville, Cleveland, 480 at Lee Road, Cuyahoga Falls, Akron 76 at the Central Interchange, and then Canton 77 at US 62. So again, a wet ride out there.
Yeah, and a lot of schools are considering this. We've just learned over 260 eye alerts. We have those scrolling at the bottom of the screen again. So we are going to be checking with those throughout the morning, making sure that you know if you are not headed to school. And one of the things we're also going to do is check back in with Brianna Dahlquist, because she's been keeping a live look on the roads. And Brianna, you are back in Cleveland.
Yeah, she's been on the move all morning long, and we're waiting for the snow to come up to Cleveland. How are we looking here as we take a look, Brianna?
That's right, literally on the go. We are I-90 eastbound and driving here. Conditions are mild this morning, but for the most part, pretty good. You can see that ODOT has laid a lot of salt on these roads. A couple crazy drivers here passing us by, but that's okay. Listen, if you have to commute today, you have to be vigilant, not just for other drivers, but for snowplows as well. So ODOT actually told 3 News that they have over 1,000 snowplows on the road in Ohio. But Austin, I'm curious, it's looking pretty good over here. How's it looking over there? You got some s'mores baking up, man?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, we got some s'mores. We got some hot dogs cooking on over here. Yeah, if you want to take a look at our little situation that we have rocking and rolling right here. You know, Flat Dave cooking up some hot dogs this morning. Why not? Why not make the best of a snowy situation? Which is exactly what we have right here in Broadview Heights. Live here right now, Route 82 and 77. You take a live look right now where you can see, yeah, conditions not looking too bad at this point. What we've seen at this point right now is, as this is a whole state event with this snow that's coming down all throughout Ohio, in the state of Ohio, there are over 1,100 ODOT plows on the road right now, which really their main concern right now is making this not just drivable. They're not pushing a lot of snow just because there hasn't been a lot of accumulation. This started about an hour 45 ago, where we saw right here in our area. But what they're really doing is putting down a lot of that salt, making sure that when you're going out to your commute, that making sure that it is good to go for you as well, Maureen. So congratulations to the Brecksview Broadview Heights School District. You have a snow day today. And if you have a snow day today, you might as well get that campfire started. So I've been rocking and rolling here, Mo. I don't know if you see that this is a pretty darn good hot dog that we have here. It's about 70 days away from opening day, so shout out to my buddy Mustard. I went to go grab my mustard. I guess I need to get it restocked here. Here, let's get some of that char right there.
That's why
Boom.
everybody's tuning
Right
in
there.
this morning to hear your status
someone
on
sent
mustard.
me some mustard. My mustard, it went bad. So regardless, we're just going to be doing this a plain dog today. But hey, a plain dog is better than no dog,
Right.
especially on a snowy day like this. So make sure you're out there and you're staying safe, everyone.
Thoughts and prayers that you don't have mustard. But you know what? I'm glad you gave us a live look. If anybody missed it earlier when Austin was out there, the snow wasn't really falling, so we're seeing those conditions pick up. Thank you, Austin, I guess. All right, well, we are also getting school closings coming into our iAlert system this morning. We have over 260. We could send you a list of those closings directly to your phone. All you have to do, text the word closings to 216-344-3300, and they will be scrolling at the bottom of the screen throughout our coverage.